Welcome to this breathwork series. This is the second video of a series of breathwork videos to help you to relieve anxiety and stress, to regulate your nervous system and bring back control of how you feel moment to moment through your breath. Now, if you're new and you haven't seen the first video, check the description. You may want to check out the first video to get the basics and the foundation to understand why this is so important to find ways to utilize your breath throughout your day and your life. And with that, today in this exercise, we're specifically going to be addressing anxiety and stress. If you're in a place that you're ready to do this exercise, let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat. If you're driving, walking your dog, doing dishes, doing anything else, I just humbly invite you to hit pause and come back to this when you're in a place, in a space to go within. So with that said, let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can start to close down your eyes. You may want to sit cross-legged or hero's pose, which is on your knees, or maybe just on a seat. Wherever you're at, perfectly okay. Closing down the eyes, lifting up the spine, and just beginning by watching your breath. Not necessarily making changes to the breath, but just bringing that conscious awareness to the rhythm and the pattern of your breath in this moment without judgment. Sitting up a bit straighter. Continuing to just watch your breath. Noticing any thoughts that might come through. And if you're having thoughts, just let those thoughts come through. Acknowledge them. Not getting lost in the story of the thought. Just seeing it for what it is and allowing that thought to pass on by coming back to watching your breath. And finding an exhale through the mouth, let it go. Inhale up through the nose. Sipping in a bit more air at the top. And through the mouth, slowly let the shoulders drop and exhale through the mouth and let the belly come to the spine. Letting the breath return back to its natural state and rhythm. And we'll begin by just rolling out the neck. So we'll roll out the neck, going to the right, coming back over to the left, forward, and just slow circles. We're going to begin to connect our breath with the movement. So you can think about inhaling as your neck comes down and timing your exhales. The neck comes up and behind. Inhaling as the neck comes forward. Exhaling as you bring your head and your neck backwards. Slow, nourishing inhales and exhales. Go ahead and switch sides, moving from the left over to the right. Inhaling as the neck and head comes forward and exhaling as the neck comes back. As you complete your next circle, coming back to neutral. Finding an inhale and lifting up those shoulders and placing the shoulders back down behind you. One more just like that. Inhaling, rising the shoulders up, and slowly exhaling through the mouth, placing the shoulders back down behind you. Palms on your lap or wherever feels most comfortable. And we'll get into our box breathing here. So for this practice, we're going to inhale for 4 seconds. We'll pause at the top for 2 seconds. And we'll exhale for 6 seconds. Now, I went over this in more depth in the first video, but so you know right now, inhaling through the nose as opposed to the mouth will activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and digest. This is what is going to allow you to relieve that anxiety and stress. And elongating, meaning letting the exhales be longer than the inhales, is also going to help stimulate that rest and digest of your parasympathetic nervous system. So if you open your eyes, go ahead and close them again, finding that comfortable seat. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling up through the nose for a count of 4. Pausing at the top. And through the mouth, exhaling for a count of 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the bottom. 1, 2. Inhaling up for 4. 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the top for 2, 1. Exhaling through the mouth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the bottom for 2, 1. Inhaling up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the bottom. Pausing. 2, 1. Exhaling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continuing without me counting. Inhaling up. Pausing. Exhaling, letting it go. Pausing. Inhaling up. Pausing. Exhaling out. Pausing. Inhaling back up. Pausing. Exhaling out. And continuing just like that in your own rhythm, not putting too much intentionality on counting the seconds, just feeling into what feels right. Inhaling up, pausing for a moment or two, and letting your exhale be longer than your inhale. Just like that. You're doing great. Keep going. As you inhale, think about how you want to feel after this exercise. Inhale that state of being, those emotions, as you bring that breath up. And maybe on the exhale, let go of anything that's on your mind that you've been holding on to, any negative beliefs, and just let them remove themselves from your being through your exhale. Continuing to breathe just like that. Inhaling how you would like to feel. Exhaling limiting beliefs. About 2 more rounds. After your next exhale, holding at the bottom. And inhaling through the nose all the way up. Sipping in a bit more air. And through the mouth, let it go. Shoulders drop, belly to spine. 2 more just like that. On the inhale, expanding the belly. Bringing that breath all the way up. Sipping in a bit more air at the top. Hold. And through the mouth, release, let it go. Exhale. Last one, biggest inhale up. Sip in a bit more air at the top. Feel into every one of your cells how you want to show up for yourself today. See it clearly. And through the mouth, let it all go. Keeping the eyes closed, letting your breath return to its natural state and rhythm. Noticing how you feel in your body. Doing a body scan from your head, including your ears, your mouth, your tongue, your chin. Feeling into your neck, your traps, your shoulders. Moving on down from your upper back, your torso, your lower abs, your hips, scanning on down to your hamstrings and your thighs till you get to your kneecaps, your shins, your calves, feeling your ankles and wiggling your toes. Noticing any mental chatter, pausing to hear what wants to come through. Maybe bring your left palm to your heart and asking your heart, what do I need to know in this moment, right now? Hear the answer. Hear it clearly. You can remove your palm from your heart back to your lap or wherever is most comfortable. Finding one last exhale through the mouth. Inhaling up through the nose. And through the mouth, exhaling. When you're ready to open your eyes, flickering your eyes back open. And welcome back. And there you have it. How do you feel? Do you feel like you released some stress, some anxiety, some tension? Do you feel a bit more present? Really notice how you feel in your body, your mental state, your emotional state, but not just right now. Over the next 10 minutes, 30 minutes, the next hour, the next few hours, all the way to this evening, check in with yourself and notice when you're feeling something. If it's an emotion, it's a very heavy emotion, whatever it is, we don't want to necessarily compartmentalize that and just leave it unaddressed, thinking, oh, one day we'll address it. Rather, instead, I'd invite you, if anything comes up throughout your day today or moving forward, feel it in your body, breathe into it, and maybe come back to this breath work just for a few moments. The box breathing, inhaling for 4 seconds, pausing for 2 seconds, exhaling for 6 seconds, pausing for 2, and repeating. This is just one breathwork practice that can really do amazing things to relieve stress and anxiety. If you have questions, please be sure to leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you with any questions you have. And if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please also make sure to subscribe, because I have more breathwork videos coming out soon, meditations, visualizations, and just overall educational content to help simplify this big, grandiose, existential topic that is spirituality. Because remember, as humans, we do as humans do. We often overcomplicate things in life, but really, at the end of the day, It is all so simple, and utilizing these tools, these modalities, and these resources to come back to present awareness is how we can make it more simple. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video.